Welcome to Mama Cat's home. Today I'm going to be sharing my garden update. We have still not weeded it. Don't know why, we just haven't. But as you can see, the cucumbers, which I think I called them squash last time, which was so not right. They're getting way up there. And we have blooms, but we don't have any fruit yet, or vegetable, whatever you want to call it. I always say fruit because it's the fruit of the vine. I don't know why I call it fruit. It's not a fruit. But anyway, they'll also travel across this little thing too. You see right there what he's caught on there. That one's caught on. Why do we call things he or she if it's not even a human or an animal or whatever? I don't know. We just do. All right, that is what is going on with the cucumbers. I'm full of crazy today, as you can tell already. Still have not done anything to this. Looks like we won't be this year. I don't know. We just haven't had the time or the whatever. Okay, these are the banana peppers, and these little things are falling out of the trees, and they're all over the plants. That's what you saw all over the cucumbers. But we have one pepper there, and we've got some blooms going on. See the pepper? And then these are the bell peppers. Nothing going on there except growing prettily. And then some little things there. And then these are the tomatoes. Remember, I think it was last week. It had to be last week. He put them in the cages. He locked them up. Now they're getting straight. They are going to end up going over the cages like this. They'll get even bigger. They always do. But we have blooms, just no fruit. And this is actually a fruit. No fruits yet from the tomatoes, but they are looking really good. Last year, I believe it was, we got a lot of plant, but not much fruit from it. That's one reason why we planted less. Here are the other tomatoes. There's two different kinds. But he just did these differently. He did them with the pieces of cane pole because he just wanted to do it that way. But we don't know why we didn't get much fruit from the tomatoes last year, but we got some. So it was worth it. Here are the eggplants, and we have, now, I don't know if you've ever seen an eggplant bloom before, but aren't those beautiful? I know this is not the best picture or best, I'm a weeble wobble, but the eggplant blooms are gorgeous to me. I don't know why, they just are, but that is what those look like. And there's an Allie, she needs a haircut. Hello, Allie. She says, what, woman? That was a weird noise. These are the jalapenos, and not all of them, but almost every one of the plants has at least one pepper on it. All but one. So we're gonna have at least 6 jalapenos. So that is what that looks like. And I think I just swallowed a bug. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what my hair looks like. I just got back from the grocery store, and I had to pick up some lunch meat for my son because he wanted sandwiches for work for this week, and he had eaten almost all of the turkey when I went to make his sandwiches today. So we had enough for one more sandwich, and I was going to have a sandwich for supper. Anyway, I'm babbling, rambling, whatever. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about other things that I have not shown you last week, and I'm not going to show you this week, but the lettuce that I had growing, that was the kitchen scraps. They were looking good. You saw them. Jeff went out there one day and he watered them. The next day they were dead. Completely withered away. Like gone. Brown. We don't know why. He watered them with rainwater. We don't know what happened, but I have noticed that a lot of people that do those kitchen scraps just put them in water and they don't put them in actual soil. Maybe that's where we made the mistake this time. We've done onions before, but we've never done the lettuce, the romaine like that, in dirt. Anyway, now on to my herb bed, my herb garden, my little herb patch. Somebody is using Fabuloso. I smell it. I'm outside, so who knows whose house it is. Anyway, it's not this neighbor. Nobody lives there. Anyway, the herb garden. You know that the parsley, Chad is so loud. The parsley had gotten like super big and all this stuff. Well, I was gonna dehydrate it and all that, but I just haven't had the time. So what I am planning on doing is I'm just gonna cut it off and I'm gonna let the chickens have a treat. They can have a little parsley one day, a little cilantro the next. It's good for them. It actually helps their area where they, you know, roost and all. If they have dried parsley in there, it can help the smell or whatever, from what I understand, the oregano too. But I'm just gonna feed it to them. We did get the rosemary planted, so that's done. But I'm just not gonna take the time right now to do that. It'll just be a treat for the chickens. That is all that I think I'm going to be doing today, because that is the garden update. I think I did swallow a bug. Protein. I'm just going to look at it as protein. Otherwise, I may get sick. I may just, you know. No. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that anymore. I'm going to go feed the rabbits. The chickens are already taken care of. The quail are already taken care of. I'm going to go feed the rabbits real quick. And then I'm going to go in the house and do other things. I don't know what. But I will talk to you guys again most likely tomorrow. I plan on doing a video about my closet again. But you'll just have to wait and see about that one, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet or how I'm going to do it. I may do it after I'm done now. After I'm done out here feeding the rabbits, making sure they're happy. Oh, I want to show you something my son bought me. Do you see those? Aren't they awesome? Aren't they? Aren't they? Don't look at my legs. They are horrible looking, but that's just how my legs are. Okay. I put it on my Instagram, but I'm just going to tell you this story real quick. My son needed some boots for work. It's been about 3 years since he had some new boots for work, or for new boots. It's been about 3 years since he got any. So we went to 2 or 3 years. We went to go get him some. He has to have black boots that he can shine, that are slip resistant. Perfectly understandable. He has to look presentable at work. Well, his were getting a little rough. So we decided we're going to go get some. So we went around to different places, and we ended up going to Academy. Okay, I had been wanting some Converse for quite a long time. I used to have a pair. I wish I would never have gotten rid of them, but I did. And the only reason I did get rid of them is they were low tops, and I feel like I sometimes need some ankle support. I really regret getting rid of those Converse, though. I really wish I would have kept them. I had actually bought those from a yard sale for $3, and then my daughter wore them, I wore them, and now somebody else is wearing them because I gave them to Goodwill. But anyway, I wanted Converse, so I thought, well, while he's looking at boots, I'm going to go look at the shoes. So I went to look at them. They had these on sale. I was like, okay. Tried them on. I knew what size I needed and everything. Tried them on. Decided I'm going to get them. And initially, my husband and I were under the impression, is that the word? We had thought we were buying our son's boots, because we always buy his stuff, because he's our baby boy. And we just do. And he still lives with us. And I don't know. That's just how we do. Well, he gets to the register, almost to the register, and he says, I'll buy those too. And I was like, you'll buy what too? What? What are you talking about? He said, I'll buy your shoes too. I said, you're buying your boots? He said, yeah. And I did not feel right. I was like, that feels weird. I don't want you to buy my shoes. That just doesn't feel right, because I'm the mama. I'm supposed to buy his stuff. Well, ended up, talked about it a little bit, and I was like, no. Then I put him up on the counter, waiting for him to purchase his, and he pushed them up to the lady. I'm not going to fight him in the middle of the store. And I'm like, all the little pitter-patter flutters, happinesses. And I'm like, this still does not feel right. I feel so weird. I still feel weird. But I am walking around in my shoes that my son, my baby boy, bought me, because he's a sweetheart. I can say that my husband and I raised some very good children, very wonderful children. I never can complain about them, and I've said that so many times. And yeah, the lady at the register, she said it's good whenever they grow up and they can help you out. I'm like, but I was gonna buy his shoes. But anyway, I just let him because he wanted to. And I was taught years ago, you can't deny somebody if they're wanting to bless you. You can't deny them because, you know, you take their blessing away from them because it's blessing them to bless you. So I let him buy them. Still felt weird. They are super comfy, super happy with them, and I'm all mushy and gushy, and I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm rambling about shoes and my baby boy, and I'm telling you, I have the two best children that I know, and I don't care who knows that I feel that way. Yes, I'm biased, but I'm telling you, everybody that knows my children loves them. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you have awesome children who do awesome things for you, even if it's not material things, because both of my children help around the house. They have always. They're just awesome people. Awesome people. They'll do stuff without me even knowing they're going to do it, like wash clothes, or without me telling them they have to or they need to or whatever. They just do stuff because they're good kids. Anyway, I'm going to go. I really am going to go, because if I don't go, I will stand here and I will talk about my children until my battery dies, and I think I have over an hour left. So I'm going to go, and tell me about your kids, because kids are so awesome. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.